Welcome to Trash Panda. This is one of the iconic trails that runs along Leslie in the Don Valley. One of the things that's been going on here is there have been a lot of tree removal activities and buckthorn removal activities, probably from the second half of the first section and heading south. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough so you guys can see what the changes are like. A couple of hazards, eye taker outers. There's a lot of the erosion control wires coming up through the soil. You gotta look out for. It'll grab your bike, ruin your spokes, throw you down, mash you up. Sticks on trail. Anyway, come along for the walk and let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comments below and tell me what you think. Take care.
Oh, hey! Woo! Oh, there you go. The important thing, they left the route.
Hey, morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Andre. And this is the Don Valley. For those of you who ride down here often enough, it's fall. You got some really nice colors with the sumacs over there turning red. But if you ride the Trash Panda Trail, there are going to be some changes. TRCA is taking out some invasive species. It looks like there's been a lot of tree trimming. Trash Panda runs down along Leslie Street to the main entrance to Sunnybrook Park, crosses over and continues a little bit further south, but this area is being heavily logged. A lot of trees are coming out. I really don't know if it's invasive species or not, but I thought I'd take you guys on a little walk up here so you have an idea what's happening. Things have really lightened up. This has been going on for a couple of years now. If I remember right, the city has started higher up and they were just, I don't know whether they're thinning or what, but it really is huge difference in terms of what you can see and the brightness of the trail. As you can see, trees marked with the little red dots and rings on them are just being completely removed, and a lot of the undergrowth is going as well for some reason. There's one of the jumps. Here's one of the drops. I'm walking backwards on the trail so I can keep an eye out for anybody who might be coming down, so I can get out to the way. This is such a nothing. You could actually roll this. This is a cool ride down. We just come along the top surface and have this little drop. Make a little jump there. No action. So anyway, I'll bring you more. And there's more deforestation happening higher up. This is almost at the end of a flat section. Not much going on here. And up on the ridge. Down there is the entrance road that takes you to Srinagundy and the Sunnybrook Park area up near the horse stables. Anyway, more from higher up as we get further along. Ooh. Hey, as you walk through Trash Panda, you get a good look down along this ridge. The colors this time of year are amazing. You get more color on the ground from the leaves that have fallen than are in the trees sometimes. These maples just seem to change whenever the hell they want. This year has been particularly dry and warm, so technically these leaves should stick around longer. We're at the top of the climb. After the big Trash Panda G out, you loop around and come up. I see a puffball down there. You can see some of the colors and some of the trees here. This is probably the highest point in this trail. We have puffballs. Here's one. Really big. This is actually a small one. They get bigger than a human head. Some can be twice as big as your head, depending on conditions. So not much deforestation down here yet. This is this little rooty corner around the tree. Let me show you there's a climb back up this trail here. Come back from down there, but as you come around this off-camber corner, somebody has made this drop. I've never hit this, but if you look at it, you come around the corner, these two freaking metal poles waiting to impale you if you fuck up, and you drop off over there and you just go down and around and come back. Alright, remember we're walking backwards on this trail, so as you get into this section here, it's now all daylight. I think what's happening is not only do we have excuse me, the tree removal, they're trying to get rid of these buckthorn bushes as well. I mean, that's these things here, scraggy looking things, invasive. So look at that. You get here and this trail is nothing like what it used to be. You'd be going that way. This is just after the G out, the big G out. A lot of this exposes all the garbage that gets tossed down in here. You can see it all. Don't mess with the dawn. There's a pretty good job of looking after this, but wow, there's a head picker right here. I don't have anything with me to take care of this, so I don't even know how to help people with this. Move this up here like this. You know what? See this down here? This is some kind of reflector thingy. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to put this here so nobody takes it out, okay? Back in a minute. Alright, I don't have my knife and I don't have any of my tools, and my left arm's really sore from all the exercise I've been doing. So this is the best I could do. Hopefully people see it as you're coming up this way, and if you do happen to hit them, they won't take your eye out. That's kind of what I was going for. A little bit to clean up the trails as well, get rid of some of the stuff that's on it. That is, oh wow, there's a wire. See this wire stuff is coming out to the ground, and it is what caught my bike the other day. Not good. Yeah, that's all the erosion control wire mesh that was placed on the side of the hills to prevent the hills from slipping away. So, okay, so this is the Trash Panda G out. Pretty sizable downhill. So I think there's a little bit more deforestation going on up here. I know I'm using the word deforestation. It could be just clearing of overburden of trees, but we'll see. So I'm going to take this sideline. Easier than me trying to hack up this. And if you look at this, you can see maybe a 40-degree slope. I don't know. Here, I'm going this way. More from the top. Okay, so as you take this alternate line, whew, you get to the top of the Trash Panda G out. There it is. That is so much fun to ride, but you can see it's getting really rutted out by the volume of riders. Sometimes you see the fluorescent skeletons. I'm sweating my ass off now. So a lot of deforestation went on, or tree clearing went on here. Started a couple of years ago, then it sort of stopped for a bit. I guess they're just picking it up again. Alright, so as I'm walking along the second part of Trash Panda, I noticed there's more trees have been taken out. This is the section part 2, I guess, just after the first section of the paved trail back here. So this look at all these leaves, but this is This used to be the high-speed section down here, and there's a lot of tree clearing going on here too. This is all new. This has all been opened up. This exit area is a lot darker as you go back in here. All along the right side, or the left side if you're heading south, closest to Leslie, a lot of the trees and bushes. It could be partially buckthorn related removal, who knows. But this is definitely making everything so much brighter in here, which I guess makes it better because then you can see what you're doing and what you're going to crash into, as well as the nature of the trail. But what are you going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to clean up some of this garbage through here, because it really is a shame that such a nice park is just being destroyed by people who are thoughtless and nasty. Who understand that there are bins all over, all up along Leslie where you can just dump your trash. Sad, really. Here's an example of the fall colors on the part 1 section of Trash Panda. This is really amazing. Sometimes you come out for a ride just to see the beauty of the valley. It's pretty good. I think we're at about 50 to 70% leaf changeover right now. So the next week and a half is the best time to get out here or anywhere north of the city to get a look at the maples as they change over. As I said before, the colors should be spectacular this year, and stick around a little bit longer. You got even the leaf carpet is holding its color down there. So enjoy. What I'm gonna do is kind of head out to an exit point and head back down the paved trail so I can catch these guys, because I think they've gone to do roller floaster. It's a nice, less steep section I'm gonna duck out on. So that's it. If I catch them at the bottom end, you'll see some fun. Well done. Sketchy spots at Trash Panda. If not, that's it. So from Trash Panda in the Don Valley, there were changes. Who knows what else is coming. As always, stress less, ride more, ride smart, ride safe. See you on the trails. Take care.